Alleged CEO killer Luigi Mangione had shared a message to some of his followers. Please do not go after the McDonald workers who called 911. Now, the 26-year-old had asked his public defender if the name of the McDonald's employee would be released, as he had seemingly feared that some of his supporters could possibly go after that worker. He wrote, "They aren't going to put the cashier from McDonald's information out there, are they? It wouldn't be good for her. A lot of people would be upset I was arrested." Well, yeah, of course. A lot of people, are pretty mad, and I don't want anybody to be harmed. Apparently, Mangione does not want anyone to be harmed either, which is interesting for someone who is supposedly so dangerous. I mean, oh, we're so dangerous. Wow. What a terrible, horrible, what a danger, what a terrorist. Really? That guy? That guy? No. Okay. In fact, his first words after being apprehended, according to a letter sent by his legal team, was, quote, "I apologized for the inconvenience of the day." Look, the guy didn't fight back, didn't resist, didn't do anything. And so, how much of a danger is this guy? I mean, is he really? Okay. Now, Mangione's defense team, of course, is using all of this to argue, hey, look at this guy. You think that he could kill a CEO? I mean, in the middle of the street? This guy? He said, this is according to a letter to Manhattan Supreme Court Judge Gregory Caro, this is the very opposite of someone who is seeking to terrorize anyone or wishing harm or violence to anyone. While prosecutors accused Mangione of leading a campaign of harassment, backlash, and death threats towards certain people, his legal team argued, no, that's not somebody who is leading anything like that. Quote, there is simply no evidence that Mr. Mangione is responsible for any threats, directly, indirectly, or in any manner. Mangione has been nothing but cooperative, peaceful, and has shown concern for others, wrote the team of counselors consisting of Karen Friedman Agnafilo, Mark Agnafilo, and Jacob Kaplan. So, okay, that said, right? Yeah, there's threats against the cashier, okay? And, look, there's going to be, okay? There's going to be. This is a huge story. This is a public figure now, and someone who's been accused of something, a pretty serious crime, a murder. So, yeah. Now, that said, speaking of this McDonald's worker, I think her being denied the reward money for Mangione's capture on a technicality, that's more than enough punishment. Okay, so no, don't go after somebody like that. Don't go after that person. Okay, and by the way, we do not even know if Mangione had did it. I mean, we don't know. And by the way, that's going to be up to the jury. It's going to be up to the evidence. Okay, but we do know that these alleged actions started a very, very important conversation about healthcare, about corporate greed. And I think that continues to be the need for the focus here on all of this. Okay. If you're allowing people to die from lack of healthcare, as this CEO had done, okay, these are people who have paid their insurance, paid what they, were told that they owed. Okay. I pay my premium every month. Okay, I do what I'm supposed to do. And now when I need it, you tell me I can't have it, that I can't do, get the care that I am due. Why? Because of greed. And so I think that if you allow people to die as a result of withholding care that they have paid for, that's criminal. In the wealthiest country on the planet, no one should be allowed to die because they can't afford to see a doctor or get medication. I think profiting off of people's deaths, one of the lowest things that you can do. One of the lowest things that you could do. That is the real danger in this country, allowing the wealthy and powerful to withhold life-saving, not just medications or medical care, but food, housing, all that stuff. You're going to withhold it from people to make an extra buck? That should absolutely be criminal. And so I think that that point right there should continue to be the major conversation being had around this Mangione trial. And it's, by the way, it's one of the reasons that a lot of media actually doesn't want to talk about this, or they want to focus just on, he got some socks in the mail with some hearts in them. Oh wow, look at that. No, that's not the major conversation to be had around here. Conversation should be had about healthcare and about whether or not it is a moral position to withhold healthcare from people who need it. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe with the bell icon in order to get notified whenever a new video is released. And if you want to support independent, progressive media through this difficult time where it seems like everybody is shutting down, you can become a member on our YouTube page, you can become a subscriber on Facebook, or you can go to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/Jeff Waldorf. Thank you.